on hypocrisy, and in Matthew chapter 23, starting in verse 3, therefore, whatever they say to you to guard, guard and do, but do not do according to their works, for they say and do not do. For they bind heavy burdens, hard to bear, and lay them on men's shoulders, but with their finger they do not wish to move them. And they do all their works to be seen by men, and they make their tefillin wide and lengthen their tzitzit of their garments. And they love the best place at feasts, and the best seats in the congregations, and the greetings in the marketplaces, and to be called by man, Rabbi, Rabbi. But you do not be called Rabbi, for one is your teacher, the Messiah, and you are all brothers. And do not call anyone on earth your father, for one is your Father, he who is in the heavens. Neither be called leaders, for one is your leader, the Messiah, but the greatest among you shall be your servant. Before we continue on, this section here, verses 3 through 11, should highly be studied. Just like speed limit signs, these laws and rules within Scripture are highly disregarded. Although they have come up with reasons why they're breaking the law. For speeding, just like being late for work, maybe with this, they didn't understand it until later in life. Hypocrites, they say and do not do. They give heavy burdens, hard to bear. But if you go back to Matthew chapter 11, verse 30, for my yoke is gentle and my burden is light. Sounds total opposite, right? They do their works to be seen by man rather than doing it for God and bringing glory to him. Remember, they like the best places at feasts, the best seats in the congregation, like sitting NBA courtside. Costs a lot more, right? Do you ever find these type of people in nosebleed seats? Are they too good to be around you? What's all that about? But you do not be called Rabbi, for one is your teacher, the Messiah, and you are all brothers. All brothers? Well, I guess you gotta love them, right? To obey Scripture, and remember who your teacher truly is, not the ones that just have a college degree. For your references, check out John chapter 14 verse 26, chapter 16 verse 13. Sound like a child? Okay, just checking. And 1 John chapter 2 verse 27. Since we're on the topic of hypocrites, hey, some may even get into the church and try to preach just so you can hear them. They may dress nice so you can lust them. Do you think they truly care about what's going on within Scripture? They still need God's help to be able to be successful with sins. Do they say they suck at sinning? Do not call anyone on earth your father. Neither be called leaders, for one is your leader, the Messiah. For one is your Father who is in the heavens, but the greatest among you shall be your servant. Have you seen The Godfather? Former NBA star Devin Harris converts to Catholicism? Is he called dad or father? Byron Scott, Andrew Jones III, founding fathers, they're American leaders. What? Catholic Church?